The humid air hung heavy in the futuristic sewer tunnel, a symphony of dripping water, and the whirring of robotic servos. Giant cheese wheels, the size of small cars, rumbled down the slick, green-lit passage, their cheesy aroma battling the stench of decay. Supercat, a sleek black feline with a shimmering gold cape, launched himself across the chasm, claws finding purchase on the damp tunnel walls. His lithe body moved with balletic grace, a blur of black and gold against the grimy concrete. Below, Supermouse, a tiny but tenacious rodent, zipped through the air, his silver jetpack a tiny beacon of defiance in the gloom. He fired his electric zapper, a miniature bolt of blue energy, striking a glowing-eyed robotic rat. The rat sputtered, its metallic limbs seizing before it collapsed with a clang. More robotic rats, their red eyes burning like malevolent embers, scuttled from the shadows, their metallic claws clicking against the concrete. Supercat landed silently, his muscles coiled, ready to spring. He slashed at the nearest rat, his claws tearing through its metallic shell. The rat shrieked a high-pitched whine of tortured circuits before falling silent. Supermouse, never missing a beat, continued his aerial assault, his zapper spitting bolts of energy. The rats fell one by one, their movements becoming increasingly erratic under the barrage of electric shocks. Meanwhile, high above in a hidden alcove, Dr. Ratro, a sinister rat in a high-tech suit, chuckled, a low, guttural sound that echoed through the tunnel. He clutched a sack overflowing with glowing golden cheese, the source of his nefarious plan. He watched the chaos unfold below, a smug grin spreading across his whiskered face. His escape route, a narrow grate leading to the city's underbelly, was almost within reach. Supercat, sensing Dr. Ratro's presence, leaped onto a towering pile of discarded machinery, his sharp eyes fixing on the villain. Supermouse, after dispatching the last of the robotic rats, joined him, his jetpack whirring softly. "He's getting away." Supermouse squeaked, his voice filled with urgency. Supercat nodded, his feline agility kicking in. He launched himself towards the grate, a streak of black and gold against the green neon glow. Supermouse followed closely behind, his jetpack providing him with the speed to keep up. They were a whirlwind of fur and metal, a dynamic duo against a backdrop of rolling cheese and robotic carnage. Dr. Ratro, surprised by their swift approach, scrambled to reach the grate. Supercat pounced, his claws extended. Just as Dr. Ratro reached for the latch, the villain yelped as Supercat landed squarely on his back. Supermouse, ever resourceful, used his zapper to disable the grate's locking mechanism. The grate swung open, revealing a dark and mysterious passage beyond. With Dr.